Hey guys, Troy Dooley, MLM News Desk. We are representing MLM Help Desk and that MLM Beat. Sponsored this week, I picked Dave Ramsey, Lead Without Limits. You know, the only way you can lead without limits is to not be financially burdened with everything else. Dave Ramsey is not a fan of MLM. I'll tell you that right now. But he is a fan of helping people. He's one of the biggest sponsors of the Catalyst Conference, comes in and really supports people. Check out his book, Total Money Makeover, or find out where there's doing a Peace University. I really think it would be a phenomenal time. It's helped our family. First company we're going to look at is Sierras Living. We did a bunch of reviews on this. This company launched this month. I want you to see the difference. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that new logo, new name. They're now called Serogenics. They wanted to put everything into place, wanted it to all be directed and easy for the distributors, easy for the story. You know, Richard did a lot. He went out and got the worldwide rights to AC11. I don't know, 6-7 figures that he invested into that. And now he's put his money into marketing. They've got these good little sample bottles and just brought out this new Activar AC11 skincare. It's phenomenal what's going on with that company. And what else is going on? Let's put that bottle back over here. Here's some other great stuff. This here just came in. Jen Larson over at 2110 is in charge of PR, keeps me focused, keeps me moving on what Richard and Chris is doing. This is great. Listen to this. They were part of the Andre Agassi's education gala, I guess is what you would call it. Let me see what she calls it here. Gala event and fundraiser. And 2110, this is great. Richard focused. He wants education. Chris is part of the Generation Y project, where they're documenting how many kids we have in America that are homeless. So this is right down their alley. Truly walking their walk. 2110 Life Shots went in all the celebrity gift bags. That's a win-win. But listen, to me, this is an all-star cast. Okay, here's some of the people that showed up. You'll know some of these. Okay, let's look at this. Stuart Johnson, owner of Success Magazine, was there. Darren and Georgia Hardy, which Darren's the publisher. His new book's coming out, or is already out, but we're going to do a review on it. I'm looking forward to that. Dave Wentz, CEO of USANA, was there. Jeff Olson, the author of The Slight Edge. Ryan Blair, CEO of Visalis Sciences. I'm doing some stuff with Blake. Actually, we're doing the 90-day challenge. We're going to show if the product really works or not. So that was there. And let me, you know, on that note, a lot of people have said, Troy, where's Robert Dean these days? Well, I'm going to put something up here in this post because I think this is unique. You know, I've kind of dogged Robert and the Top Gun team a little bit throughout the last 12, 18 months because, man, he's a rock star in my book. What he did at his practice company at Noni was phenomenal. But then they've kind of faltered, looking around for the right thing. And what he did was he took the 90-day challenge over at Visalis Sciences, and he lost weight. I was talking with Blake, and Blake said, Troy, no special deals, no special nothing. He came into the business. He believes in the product. He lost weight. You know what? Here's the kicker. When a person has a personal story, even with the financial successes that Robert Dean and the Top Gun has had, you go looking for something else and you just don't have that passion, it won't work. But if the team is actually landed at Visalis Sciences and Robert has that story, I can tell you what, I bet you start seeing some people making some money on that team because of what's happened. So it's exciting to see how everybody kind of hangs out together. You know, that's the fun part about this. CEOs are friends. This friendly competition that everybody's got's awesome, but you don't have to dog each other all the time. No reason for that. Let's look at what else is going on over here. Ruth Elliott, one of the top 2, top 3, she may be number 1 by now, okay, ambassador over at Vima. She's a brand partner, has built a great team. I wish I could meet her. I've never met her, never talked to her on the phone. I've just snuck into some trainings that she's done on the phone and on YouTube, stuff that I've found. Awesome gal. She's been nominated as a finalist for the 7th annual Stevie Awards. It's the awards for women in business. Man, I don't care if male or female, but especially female. When a woman in direct selling is really seen for the quality of value that she offers, my hat goes off. Man, a Stevie Award would be rocking. So we want her to win. We're going to put this press release up here. I think it's great. The official press release from Revolution has come in. They are now the official sponsors in the direct selling niche for the NFL alumni. Now, some of you have asked, what all is this going to mean? You're going to be able to see it. But here's the kicker. This is brand recognition. Anytime the NFL stamps anything, alumni or the official associate, doesn't matter. That means the company is going to have some good stuff. They're going to be at the games. They're going to be at the Super Bowl, the Pro Bowl, all the after stuff that, you know, the Wall of Fame, Hall of Fame, all that good stuff. Players are going to be endorsing the company. I think this is going to kick this little company into a second phase of its life, which is what's needed. Everybody needs that. Hey, we got some, not just all good news. I mean, most of it's good news, but here we got a report in from Global Verge where they've added to their court case, but they also document in here that Chris Greco, the guy that's been running around in the wireless niche with all these different companies, they actually have purported in here that their investigators have found that Chris Greco is not Chris Greco. He actually stole the identity of a young boy that was born May 8th, 1975 and died at age 14, August 29th in 89 in Los Angeles, California. We're going to be tracking this story, and you may be saying, Troy, why the heck are you bringing this up? Here's why. If you're a distributor and you just jump at the next story you hear, the next hype, the next woo stuff, then you're not doing it right. You need to do your due diligence. Do the background check. Figure out what's out there. Dig into the internet. Look around. If something smells funny, it's probably funny. Okay, double check it. Don't just get caught up in the hype of some money story or the next greatest business out there. Do a little due diligence first. That's all it takes right there. Okay, let's look. Here's another one from Vemma. Thank you, Lynn McGovern. She's in charge of their PR department over there. Sent me this out, and I just love it. It says, Vemma's second annual campaign for the Children's Miracle Network raises $40,000. That's a 33% increase over last year's campaign. Here we are. The world's talking about a down economy, and the Vemma brand partners, because that's where a lot of this money's coming from, literally stepped up to the plate. You know, we already, I can tell you, Vemma's doing it. They got their new product, the PM, stuff like that. But guys, this is what this industry is about. There's great companies out there. I've got other companies we're doing. Let me just say this as we close this down, because I don't want to keep you too long. If you're with a great company, let us know. Send us in the press release. Get us in front of your company. We want to share it. There's one last thing that I want to say that I think is unique. Advocare, little Texas company. A lot of recognition, a lot of endorsements, but they're doing something unique. This month, they actually, in movie theaters across the United States, they're showing a movie about their company and some of the stuff that they're involved in. I don't know if I've ever heard that happening before. You know, where you're actually having your movie distributed throughout movie theaters. That may be a first, but that's where this industry is going. The great profession of direct selling is going mainstream. People are recognizing us, seeing us, they understand us. More and more companies are focusing in on their product. My good friend Mike Winiger this week announced that he's bringing out an all organic skincare line with this very unique and very long sought after apple out of Switzerland. You know, Switzerland's known for its cosmetics, for its watches, and for its chocolate. You know, this is going to be an awesome product. We're watching it. We're going to be reporting on it. Guys, live life like it's an epic adventure. I'll see you at the top. Bye now.